I'm feeling so hollow. Don't you know? Don't you know? I'm living in shadow. Don't you know? Don't you know? I fell for fool's gold. I fell for fool's gold. What did I know? What did I know? I fell for fool's gold. I fell for fool's gold. What did I know? What did I know? You were fool's gold. Yes, I did. And I did it all for love. Yes, I did it all for love. Oh, they say fools believe in it.
What's up, guys and girls? How are we all doing? I hope you are all ready for some utter carnage this evening. This is gonna go wrong from the beginning. I can almost guarantee you that. I'm definitely, without a doubt, gonna have to do a tutorial because I have no idea what I'm doing. Why is that doing that actually? Oh, we have Tropico 6 music going on in the background. I bet you any money you like that's copyright. But we're going to turn Pretzel off. And we are going to have this background music.
Makes you want to go party.
I just got to double check something actually, because it does say only play stream safe music. Tick that to be off. So I hate it when they do that. Let's bring up the game. We're going to go top again, I think. But yeah, it says what, only play stream safe music on. That would be better. But no, I need... No, that's fine. That's not ticked, so that's playing stream safe music, I think. But it doesn't matter over here on Twitch. But it might matter when I upload it to YouTube. But who cares?
That won't end well.
No, well, it just wouldn't matter. You just get strike. Strike one. Right. So I have had a little look at this. And I've killed people, that's the thing. But I've tried to check out a couple of videos, but I still have no idea what I'm doing. So anybody in that can help would be appreciated, I must be honest. But yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to the developers for sending me a key for this game. I hope I can do it justice and not create too much carnage, but we'll definitely see how things go. Right, we're going to do new game, and I'm definitely going to do the tutorial. Let me know if you need my camera moved at all. I don't think you will, but it should be okay where it is, hopefully. So, right. Tutorial, please. Oh, chapter 1, basics and economy. Wow. So we've got 5. Welcome to Tropico. So I'm also hoping that it actually looks okay. Flat out, how we doing? Flat out farming sometimes over here, is it, dude? Welcome in, my friend. How we doing? Facepalm evening. Eving. Oh yeah, I've just read that. Right. Eving. How we doing, buddy? I hope you're well. Wow, that's a bit loud in my ears. I hope the game sounds are alright for you guys. Press any key to continue. Welcome to Tropico. You are El Presidente, the dictator of Tropico. Small but thriving nation located somewhere in the Caribbean Sea. Wow. You will build, expand trade and issue laws. Oh, great. To guide Tropico through 4 turbulent historical eras in which you have to face global superpowers whilst trying to juggle interior political factions. How will you be remembered? As a benevolent leader who caters for all people, or as a dictator ruling with an iron fist? Whatever you choose, the main thing is that you stay in charge. Stay in charge. That's all I have to do. Facepalm again. Good evening.
Hola, Presidente.
Hola.
I, your loyal penultimo, with a workout for your mighty brain. A formality, I know, for one of your brilliance.
I've just seen you followed, dude. So thank you ever so much. It's not come up in Streamlabs, so you must have been following me once before. Either that, or I've broken Streamlabs again. Because that's not come up. Yet even a politician savant must stay in practice. Please demonstrate a few of the leadership techniques with which you intend to impose your flawless will upon the nation of Tropico. Wow. What? Who? Penultimo is prepared to gasp in awe. Complete all tutorial tasks. Okay, let's do this. Yes, I did just meet him, yes. Your personal assistant and most loyal consultant. County 1184. Thank you for the follow. That's not coming up on stream. Why? I hate this thing.
Something just come up on the screen, I think.
Did it? I didn't hear anything. County, if you're in chat, dude, can you just tell me if you saw your name pop up on screen? Please. That would be much appreciated. It's come over my Streamlabs, so it should have done. Been having problems with this today. Or anyone in chat, actually. Simulator Gaming, how are we doing, my man? Welcome in. Didn't notice. Lol. This is doing my nutting. It didn't pop up and showing in the top. Ah, so it is up there. That's cool, okay. Yeah, I kind of guessed from your name, Simulator Gaming. Let me just test widgets quickly. Follow. Right, that's working. Let me... This is bizarre as anything. But they were working today, to my knowledge. But screw it. Let's just get on with it. If it's going to affect people, then sorry, but it's up in the top. That's good. That's good. So at least you can see it, which is nice. Right. It's presented a main task which you need to complete in order to finish the first tutorial lesson. Main tasks are automatically accepted and displayed with a golden icon in the task tracker on the left side of the screen. Task tracker lists all tasks you receive and displays a short summary as well as your progress on the objective. The objective of each tutorial lesson is to complete a certain number of tasks. First tutorial task is to complete. You will need to complete each tutorial task to finish the lesson. Fine. Like the main task, tutorial tasks pop up automatically and are displayed in the task tracker. After accepting them, you can still access all tasks, including their texts and all of the objectives in the task screen. Now follow the objective listed below one by one in order to complete this task. Open the task screen and view each current task. Ooh, tasks completed. 0. View tasks. Okay, awesome job. Yay, completed. As a first step in becoming the world's greatest dictator, it's important that you know how to control the camera, of course. So that you can admire your nation from different angles. Practice the different ways to control the camera. Pan around, rotate the camera, tilt the camera up and down, zoom in and out. That's fine, we can do this. Zooming in, zooming out. Pan camera, it's fine. And I know how to do that as well. Wow.
Is that your house?
Yeah, we'll have a look at that in a minute. It's not really a house, it's more like a mansion. When you want to have a better overview or want to move the camera somewhere else more quickly, what? What? Okay. View is a tool for you. You can toggle it directly or automatically when continuing to zoom out. While in that view, you can pan and rotate the camera as usual, whereas zooming in will toggle that view off again. You can use that view to get back to your palace in case you got lost while getting acquainted with the camera in the previous task. Activate that, okay. And then deactivate it. How do we activate it? Okay, interesting. Oh, so that's just a complete zoom out. Cool, okie dokie. We can zoom back in again. Awesome job. Okay,
there's a volcano near you.
I've mastered the camera, apparently, which is handy. Let us take a look at the ways to control time. You can pause the game and choose from different speed settings. Whilst the time is paused, you can still act. Oh, that's handy. You can give orders and make decisions. The game world will react to your changes when you start the time again. Try the different speed settings now. Pause the game. Boom. Done. Play the game. Done. Set speed times 4.
I am so proud of you, Presidente. Your control of your Tropico is absolute.
I especially enjoyed marveling at your palace from so many angles and distances. Amazing. After this, maintaining your power throughout a turbulent century of political challenges should be simplicity itself. Yeah, right. Yeah. Have you ever seen me play a game, dude?
You obviously don't know you.
I don't do
Your
simple.
citizens do whatever you tell them to do, Presidente.
I know, I told one to go kill herself and she did exactly that, which was lovely.
Didn't say it was a she before.
Does it really matter at the end of the day? Man, lady, woman or child. Hang on, lady and women are the same. But yes,
I'd dispute that.
at the end of the day, they're dead. So there you go. They're
Not
not.
what they can do about it.
Not really. They're not as loyal as Penultimo, of course. Nobody could be. But they are good for constructing buildings, making and transporting goods, and generally keeping the economy ticking over. Complete all tutorial tasks. If you want to be the world's greatest dictator, you need to make sure that you have a filled treasury for all necessary expenses. Basic way of making money in Tropico is to produce goods and export them. The dock and the Teamster's office are the main drivers of export. Teamsters fetch goods from production buildings and deliver them to the dock. They are stored until the next freighter arrives. Freighters automatically load and export the goods stored in the dock. Cool. Select the Teamsters office and inspect its description tab. And select the dock and inspect that. Okay. Cool. Right. Let's zoom in a bit. So this is the Teamsters office. Description. Organises logistics on one island. Transports goods from production to processing buildings. Transports goods to docks for export. Okay, so we can't do any buying or selling without one of these. Without a Teamster's office, no goods get moved from one place to another. Even with one. Don't hold your breath for a swift delivery. Okie dokie. That one? No, not that one. What are you actually pointing at, babe? I have no idea what you're... Ah. You weren't pointing at that.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, okay. Ah. Residential terms 0. Visit a workplace building to inspire the local workforce. Do I have to do? It doesn't. Okay. This isn't helping matters. Okay, select the dock now. Okay. Ah, oh okay, that's what's happening. That wasn't pointing to anything. That's... yeah. That's a bit weird. Cool. Right, Transshipment Centre for Logistics. Handles the import and export of goods. Hey Paul, how we doing? Handles the immigration and emigration of people. Decreases the crime safety nearby. On every island in Tropico, docks provide merchant seamen the facilities to load and unload cargo, place for stowaways to acquire free travel services, and scoundrels somewhere to sneak and lurk. Wow, what's this game? Tropico 6. Right, here we go. Good connections. The Teamster trucks are already busy transporting corn from your plantation and hides the meat from the ranch. What? And hides the meat from the ranch to the dock for export. Hides? There is also a mine that is producing gold, but it's not connected to the Teamster's office by road, so they cannot reach it. Buildings that do not produce, temporarily store or receive goods do not require a road connection. Okay, connect the mine to the new road that connects to the existing road. Oh, I need to click on the construction tab. See, this is what's confusing me a bit. Right, construct, road. Ah, got it. Okay, so we go from here. No, we don't. There. Aha, there we go. Don't like bendy roads. I don't. It doesn't work for me. Now that the mine is connected to the road network, the Teamsters will transport the gold to the dock. The next freighter will automatically export the gold, earning you money which is added to your treasury. I'm going to have a hard time with this. A really, really hard time. Earning you money which is added to your treasury. Every time a freighter arrives, a newsfeed message will display the money earned from your export. Current treasury balance is permanently displayed on the top left of the screen, which you guys cannot see. Actually, I might have to move my stuff about. Notice that you will need to have money in the treasury to construct new roads and buildings and that running costs like building, upkeep and wages for workers will deplete your treasury over time. Right, so this is the next thing. Export gold, not a 50. Wait for the next freighter to export goods. Remember that you can increase the game speed if waiting for the freighter takes too long. Okie dokie then. That's cool. Right, so that's now got a road. There's a boat. Has that already gone? Here we go. Oh look, look, there we go. They're coming. Yes. We're getting everything stored up. Awesome. So we just need to wait for the next boat to come in and then that should export it out, hopefully. Another boat? I'm in another boat. Oh my god. Oh, here it comes, actually.
Look, a boat. It looks so tiny from here, but I doubt even you could lift it.
I don't know. It warms Penultimo's heart to see the ships coming to Tropico and taking our goods out into the world. Now that what we make isn't good enough for Tropicans to use, of course, it is just that we make much more money when we sell them to our unsuspecting export partners. Other sources of income come from several buildings and residential buildings. From service buildings, and residential buildings. Their profit margin is not as big as from exports, but their revenues are regularly credited to your treasury each month as rent or directly in the case of visitor fees from service buildings. Construct your first tavern now to provide your citizens with fun and get a little extra income. After confirming the location, construction office workers are sent to the construction site to erect the building. Let's turn that back down to 1. Construct a tavern. Where the hell are we going to put this tavern? Oh, it's only tiny. It needs to be, I reckon, somewhere there. Near the houses. Oh no. Oh, it's got to go here.
Got to go in the blue box, hasn't it?
Yeah. Okay. There you go then. Can't put that where I want. No, we can't do that. That's far too.
You'd be able to, you're a dictator.
Exactly. I don't want it there, I want it here. we go. Let's get this built. I should have just gone straight in, thrown myself in at the deep end. There doesn't seem to be anybody moving any materials. Oh no, here we go. It's happening. It's happening. Yes. Some goods can be processed into refined goods that have better export prices. That's the job of an industrial building. Wow. You can process the hides from your cattle ranch into leather using a tannery. Instead of bringing them to the dock for export, Teamsters trucks will deliver hides to the tannery where it is constructed and connected to the road network. Okay. As long as the tannery is staffed and has hides in stock, it will use them to produce leather. Build a tannery. And where exactly do you want this tannery to be put? Holy crap. Where? Any oh goodness me, here. Alright, it needs to be on a road. That's not there. There we go. We might as well leave it. Oh, God, look at the crane. Ding 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 ding. Awesome.
A construction sim.
No, not just no. I'd have flying trucks by now if this was construction sim. Right, let's drop that down. Produce leather. Right, so Teamster trucks will deliver hides to the tannery. Do I have to actually set this up then? What are these people doing? It's got hides in already. So we just have to wait for them to do what we need it to do. Yeah, here we go. It's now producing leather. Awesome. So it seems like you don't have to actually connect anything. So as soon as you've built the tannery, it automatically takes it via that. So then it takes from there to the dock, by the looks of it. Unless that's just part of the tutorial. Remember, it's all about stuff. Build stuff to make stuff. Build stuff to move stuff. Then build stuff to export stuff. So you can stuff your pockets full of money. Right. It is the Tropican treasury that is really getting stuffed. Wink wink.
Making money is good, but you know what is better?
Making more money. Of course, goes without saying. Basic plan is to get things to make things to sell abroad. But every step of the way there's something you can do to squeeze more money out of production. Complete all tasks, 0 of 6. All produced goods are exported automatically, but there are some basic ways for you to manage your economy to save costs. Improve the workflow and increase your profits. This is what the lesson is all about. Since you are currently producing leather anyway, you can commit to a leather trade route to get a better price for a certain export volume. You cannot fail a trade route, and you have unlimited time to complete it. Okay. A active export route for leather. What is this? Okay, trade. Leather. Destination Mexico! Standard income per 1k unit is 5.4. Route income 6.4. 20% above standard. Volume 500. That sounds fine. cast iron contract. Do you want to sign this trade route? Don't show these confirmation pops. No, I'll keep the confirmation stuff. So we can do bananas, boats, canned goods, cheese, cigars, cloth, coal, cocoa, coconut, coffee, corn. Wow. Fish, gold, iron, nickel. Oh my god, there is loads. Weapons? Yes. I need to make some weapons. Right. Done. With the trade route signed, you want to make sure your tannery has enough hides to keep it from running dry. Build an additional cattle ranch. The efficiency of some production buildings depends on certain properties. That's a location. Excuse me. To help you identify a suitable location, a coloured overlay will indicate the worst locations in red and the best in green. Makes sense. Identify the most suitable location for the new cattle ranch and by comparing the results. Hang on. By comparing the resulting efficiency modifier, which is previewed in the construction panel. Okay, have a ranch where cattle value is between 90 and 100. Place a cattle ranch on the best location. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Right. We need a ranch. But anywhere green then? Surely it would be handy to have it next to the tannery. Surely that would make perfect sense, wouldn't it? So if we go like that, and if we now build a road, that should work, right? Let's fast forward time a bit. What that? That's out of hides. Why is this not being built? Building under construction. Make that a high priority, please. Are you coming in here? No. Between where cattle value is between 90 and 100. Sure, that must have been. How can you tell that? Efficiency is 100%. Oh, okay. Right, we're going again now, that's fine. Right, let's speed time up a bit, get this built. Awesome job. Oh dear. Every building has 5 budget settings, with the medium budget being the default. The budget of a production building like the cattle ranch determines its wages. The attractiveness of its jobs and its efficiency. On a cattle ranch, a higher efficiency will lead to a higher production of hides and meat. Set it to a maximum. Okay. Oh, this one. Set budgets for all buildings of the same type. Okay, why is that not? Ah, control. Okay. Okay, so you press control and left click. Cool. Wow. Install chrome tanning in the tannery. If you have coin to spare, not really. You can purchase building upgrades that permanently improve certain aspects of the building. Upgrades. 5 grand. Oh, hang on. No. Damn it. Oh no, I've only got one anyway, so that's fine. I was panicked then, I thought, ah! If you cannot supply enough hides for the tannery to operate efficiently, you can fire workers to save the cost of wages while reducing the rate in which hides are consumed. Fire one worker from the tannery. Close one worker slot at the tannery. Right, who are we going to get rid of? Noah Hernandez, Beatrice Perez, Pedro Perez, Rafael Martinez, or Milan Van Beek? He's on his way to the tannery. Inside shack? What shack are you on exactly? If I click on them, do they...
May I help you?
Oh, is that you here? Wait. I don't know what I've done. I have no idea what I've done. Come out there again. Ow.
Like the fact you can institutionalise someone.
This, I hate to think where this game's going, dude, to be honest. Oh, here they all come. Wealth poor. Wealth well off. I might fire your ass, to be fair. You're poor. You're poor. Yeah, you're off. I'm sorry. 39. Yeah, you'll be fine. Fire worker. Boom, you are gone. Bye bye, have fun here. Hire foreign worker for $75. Or close slot. Oh, hang on. That one, I've got to close that. What? No, I don't want to fire him. I need to close the slot.
Let me be.
Ah, nuts. But it hired someone else. This is ridiculous. So I need to fire you now, do I? And then I need to close the slot. Okay, so that rehired someone as quick as I fired them. So okay, well I've got to keep an eye on that then. Some buildings can operate on different work modes that affect the function of a building. They can improve certain aspects while hindering others, or even change the main purpose of the building entirely. In contrast to upgrades, work modes can be switched at any time, allowing you to react to changing circumstances. Inspect the work modes of the buildings involved in your leather export chain to further improve the workflow performance. Switch the dock work mode from sniffer dogs to regular controls. Sniffer dogs. Regular controls, please. Pasture. Ha! Human exploit.
So many
Really?
ways to juice the fruits of the Tropican economy.
Trade routes for better pay. Tweaking supply chains for fun and profit. Fire workers to save money. Or close job positions for even more. What's that? Schneiderfruit. Not to mention fitting new equipment and changing a building's production orders. The power is all yours, Presidente. Always. Flippin' heck. Continue with the next tutorial chapter. This is only the first chapter of the tutorial.
Your job would be so much easier without the citizens. Perhaps one day we will be able to replace them.
Until then, you had better learn how to keep them all happy. That was 7 tasks. Have you ever wondered about the shacks blemishing your tropical paradise? Apart from looking shabby, living there does not really make the tenants happy, and you are missing out on the rent revenue. Tropicans build shacks on their own. However, whenever residential buildings with vacant flats are too far away from their workplace. Wherever you see a shack, you're seeing people who would rather live in a real residential building on the same location. Right. Construct the bunk houses next to the Fisherman's Wharf on Volcano Island. Build houses. Bunk house. Are you just letting me put them wherever I want? Anywhere in this blue circle by the look of it. Okay, so we're going to go... Cool. Right, well they've all got roads, so we're good. Awesome job. Boom, we are done. Another limiting factor for your citizens is their economic wealth. Defines what they can and can't afford. Residential buildings and service buildings alike have a required economic wealth. The economic wealth, broke, poor, well off, rich, filthy rich, is determined by the combined income of a couple and their number of children. Select a citizen working at one of the Fisherman's Wharfs. Workers. Charles Torres, Monica, Pablo, Isabel, Adrian. Yeah, wealth, poor. I didn't actually do anything then, that was a bit weird. Citizens always look for jobs and try to find a home as close as possible to their workplace. These are only 2 of 8 aspects for which they strive for satisfaction. Altogether, these 8 aspects determine the overall happiness, which is compared to the happiness in the rest of the Caribbean Sea. This ratio affects decisions like emigrating and joining the rebels. Oh dear. Right, okay.
See?
Okay, so that tells you how happy people are. Okay, fine. Updated regularly whenever a citizen feels the urge to have fun. Sorry, I'm having no fun. Absolutely no fun on my island whatsoever. Fun is out of the question. You will be shot on sight if I see you having fun. Simple. Then they will try to find a building that is close by that they can afford. Higher happiness per visit. Disappointments reduce the happiness levels. Crime, safety and liberty are different as they are updated whenever the citizen is spending time at home. If an individual's happiness level goes too low, it can have serious consequences for your citizens. Really? They could become criminals, join the rebels, or even die if the food happiness drops to 0. Wow, awesome. Absolutely awesome. The fisher you just selected could use a bit of entertainment, so let's construct a building that provides it. Give me tavern. Anywhere green, I'm presuming? We can go just about there, I think. Automatic doors, really? There we go. Let's construct this as quick as possible. Done. Drop it back to 1. With the tavern constructed, it will soon attract workers, and eventually the fishermen from before will visit it to improve their fun happiness. The different types of happiness, obviously. We have a fun happiness, sad happiness, happy happiness. Ruling is not really about catering to the needs of individuals, but rather caring for the people as a whole. I thought ruling was all about just me making money. Statistics, demographics, and average values are your friend, and they are part of the almanac. Let's have a look at what the statistics say about the fun happiness. Open the almanac. Happiness. Fun. Oh, fun's on the way down. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. As you can see in the almanac, not only the single fisher was low on fun, the average fun happiness of all your people combined is also quite low. Yeah, it's just that's what I'm striving for. To find out where exactly fun is lacking and where to construct buildings to provide it, you can consult the fun coverage overlay. You already know it from placing a tavern, but you can also inspect it beforehand to identify residential areas with a low fun coverage. Okay. So if we do that... Ah, that's the fun coverage. But everywhere looks green, everywhere's fun. What's that for? Not quite sure what I did there. Ah, okay. I've obviously addressed an issue. That was handy. Coverage tells you which residential buildings are close enough to entertainment buildings, which seems to be okay on all 3 islands. Waterfall Island only has an opera house to provide fun, but most of the people living there cannot afford it. Okay. Use the quality overlay. It displays the average happiness the tenants received the last time they wanted to have fun. Red means that tenants have a low happiness, which is either because they cannot afford to visit buildings nearby, the buildings are too far away, or the buildings are overburdened by the number of potential visitors. Wow. Hey Tom, how we doing, buddy? Open fun quality overlay. Let's do that. Fun quality. So now we need to construct a tavern. there. Anywhere in that blue box, I'm presuming, is fine. Don't really get it because I think green. Well, green was fine, so why am I having to build fun here? Interesting. It is. It's a lot like SimCity. It's got a city skylines feel about it as well. But I mean, this is the thing. I mean, I haven't played any Tropicos,
Happy is impossible,
and I've gone
of
straight
course.
in at number 6.
You have to play the numbers. In brief, you are number 1. I am number 2. And everyone else is way down there somewhere.
Remember to check the almanac to see how happy everyone is. To lower the budgets of buildings to make them cheaper for people to use, or to raise the budgets of buildings to make the workers able to afford nicer things. No, oh god no.
We now come to the troubling part of your job. Not everyone knows you are doing such great work. How crazy is that?
Crazy. But no, if you look down here, look, we've got a research stuff we can raid, trade, constitution, politics, broker. It's just, there's so much to this game, and we are literally doing the tutorial, and we are just scratching the surface of what this game is all about. But as Tom put in chat there, if you've ever played SimCity, this is scaled up from SimCity. But with the whole ethics and budgets and stuff, that's City Skylines. That's the feel from there. People always think they know best, and sometimes you have to be political, which means inventively bribing pressure groups to win those niggling elections. Really, this okay? There is much to learn. You're absolutely right. Previous lesson we learned about the overall happiness of your citizens. It feeds into their approval towards you as their leader. They're going to love me, tell you, it'll be fine. However, this is mainly determined by their political views. An individual citizen will... Oh, can I get to kill someone now? Is that going to be a thing? Towards some of their political factions. No, I just saw the word kill, and that's all I saw. The different levels of commitment to a faction: moderate, strong, or die hard. Bruce Willis is in here, which determine how strongly that faction influences the citizen. Instead of orienting towards a faction, a Tropican can also remain indifferent on certain topics. Wow. No. Wait, no. Open the info panel of a citizen and inspect their political views. Is we left wing? Is we right wing? This one. Almanac. Politics. Capitalists. Moderate capitalists. What are you doing? Working inside the ranch. You're 22. Oh, you're poor. Uneducated. Click on your happiness. Approval. I approve of your capitalist movement. I don't know. Oh man. Again, statistics are more helpful than looking at individuals. The almanac tells you how many citizens support a faction. Excuse me. And more importantly, it displays the standing of each individual faction towards you and your government. The standing of a faction is passed down to the citizens. Oriented to that faction. Also, if the standing drops too low, a faction might start an escalation in which they use their unique means and influence to oppose you. Wow. Almanac. Politics. So we have 88 capitalists, 76 communists, 87 militarists. What? Militarists. Them. And 80 of them are religious. Doesn't say what religion, but just religious to some god or whatever. Is that smoke coming out of your ears? Don't even go there, Tom Thumb. Don't even go there, dude. You have no idea. My depth for games like this, you know, is sort of here. But I am way down. I am so far out of my comfort zone with games like this. But the developers have sent me a key, and I want to at least put my best into it. I'm just gonna have a laugh. That's all. You know, as long as the game is put out there and the game is being shown, then that's my job. That's what I need to do. You know, I don't necessarily have to make myself look good. I just have to make the game look good, which is quite bloody hard when you have no idea what you're doing. Right, so we have an arrangement of political views. Right, so you will want to have a good standing with each faction. Yeah, that's surely easier said than done. I have opinions on a lot of decisions you will make, like building or demolishing certain buildings. All of these factors are listed on the politics tab in the almanac once they have taken effect. If we'd have gone into sandbox mode, you see, I wouldn't have known about all these demands and everything, so I have to do this tutorial. On top of that, they will approach you directly once in a while with specific tasks which are called demands. I don't take demands, I'm afraid. Ain't gonna happen. Demand something? Nope. You do not need to accept those. Good! If their objectives do not correspond with your vision of Tropico. However, completing them will significantly increase the standing, while not reacting or dismissing a demand will decrease the standing. Okay. Oh man, I've got to accept and complete or reject.
I had the nightmare again, Presidente. No,
okay.
Not the penguins. The destruction of Tropico by falling bombs.
Oh no! I awoke to find I had knocked my nightlight. Nightlight? You have a nightlight, General Rodriguez? Off its little table, but that is not the point. Help me help Tropico, Presidente, or I may never sleep again. Have a watchtower. I think a watchtower would be a very good thing to have, actually. To be honest, I will go with your watchtower, sir. Where the hell have I got to put it? Actually, I take it we can have this anywhere. Don't we really need it down near the port, possibly? Isn't that where people are going to come in? Let me quickly... There does seem to be no area to actually put it, so it just means just build a watchtower. I want it down here somewhere. I want it there. That's where it's going. If you don't like it, off you go. Bye-bye.
Presidente, your aid is appreciated. With your help, we'll double our armed forces, redouble our efforts, and halve our expectations.
Fence is a bit sensitive, isn't it?
Huh?
Fence is a bit sensitive on there.
Yeah. Can't work out why that got.
Don't like you.
Yeah, 'cause it said who don't like you, so it's saying don't like you.
Ah. Oh yeah. Oh dear. Right. Sometimes two factions will have a demand at the same time. Really, rip me. Forcing you to choose sides. I'll choose the side that pays me the most money. Even if their request is the same, in this situation you will always lose standing towards at least the rejected faction. Dismissing a dual demand will anger both. After making the decision, the dual demand will turn into a regular demand. Accept the demand of the communists or accept the demand of the religious. Alright, let's check these out.
Listens to the people, Presidente. Show you care for your Tropican comrades and win their hearts and souls. Though you do not get to keep them, okay?
Speaking of souls, I'd imagine that El
Looks
Presidente
scary.
is looking forward to joining me in heaven rather than going to the other place. The Good Shepherd looks after the sheep, don't you agree?
Oh, handy. Sister Francesca or Marco. Okay. Right, let's read these out again. So, Marco. A good leader listens to the people, Presidente. Show you care for your Tropican comrades and win their hearts and souls. So you don't need to get to keep them. Okay. Build a bunkhouse. Speaking of souls, I imagine that El Presidente is looking forward to joining me in heaven. Really? You went down that road, did you? Well done, sister.
Big mistake.
Rather than going to the other place. Really? What? The pub? The Good Shepherd looks after the sheep. Don't you agree? Wow. I can't believe she played the God card. That was a bit.
I'll be going with the bloke straight away.
Dual demand. Okay. Do it. We lose 5 religious standing, but we gain 2 communist. If there is more communist people, go with them. Go with the communist vote, yeah? If the standing of the faction gets too low, they will issue an ultimatum or turn a pending demand into an ultimatum. Ultimatums are time demands. The last chance you get to keep the faction from starting an escalation. I'm just gonna get complete. I'm gonna get hunted down and shot. It's just gonna happen. Nothing to gain from escalation, so trying to complete the ultimatum is always the best choice. General!
Need to shoot them first.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. There we're going back to what... Yeah, snipers. Just put snipers everywhere, it'll be fine. Your lack of respect for the military is unacceptable, Presidente. We're on the verge of a coup. Surely you know the risks of getting on the wrong side of the army. Please don't make me sit on a... junta? I don't want to be a politician. Build bunkhouse. Abandon coop. Okay. Roughly half citizens working in the military building except for the palace guard will take up arms and attack the palace. No. Do I have to abandon this, or do I exit out and build?
I'd say build, by the way that reads.
Yeah. It doesn't actually. Alright, so let's do residential bunkhouse. Let's do that. Doesn't state where they want them. Have we got any shacks about? Not really, so let's just build a couple of houses. Just one bunkhouse, I do believe, is all it was stating. It should be
Our
this one here.
comrades rejoice in your support, Presidente. And of course, we all rejoice equally.
Do I need to build another bunkhouse by that? And what was the ultimatum?
The second one is needed.
Yeah. So let's go construction, bunkhouse, we'll put that right next to it. Job done.
Presidente, your aid is appreciated. With your help, we'll double our armed forces, redouble our efforts, and halve our expectations.
Do I take 5 grand or the military is standing? Money. Why not? Remember the political views of citizens depending on the standing of the corresponding factions. They determine how much the individual agrees with your government. That, together with the happiness, determines a person's approval. Depending on their level of approval, a citizen will either be for you, against you, or will decide on election day. The percentage of eligible citizens who will vote for you is called support. You can find more detailed information on your support in the almanac. Politics support 62%. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Next election, October 1924. Every 10 years, the people will ask for elections. If you lose, you lose the game. Oh, rip. Okay. This could be quite short. Just a 10-year spell and then I am gone. If your support is very low, you will be a short-term option. Wow, okay. This will affect... Oh, okay, so I can... This will directly affect all of your voters on a personal level, further decreasing their approval for some time. Okay. The good thing is you can decide to hold an election speech in order to sway some of your voters in your favour by using different... What's that? Heroic tricks? Tailored towards the current political situation. Hold an election speech.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems that they want a choice in how they are ruled. So selfish.
Shall we give them what they want, or shall we make them want what you want? I always want what you want, and you always want what you want. So shouldn't they also want what you want? What? I will deliver an amazing speech. Yes, I will. Okay. It is time for your election speech. This is a good opportunity to get undecided voters on your side. Please select the highlights of your speech. Acknowledge issue. Liberty. That's... I'm presuming the higher number is the better number here. So we need to acknowledge. See, I would say fun, but I don't know. Acknowledge. Let's do liberty, happiness. Ah, hang on. Or. Oh, okay. Blame superpower. Promise improvement. Oh, hang on. Oh, I get it. Right. Now, praise. We're going to praise the communists. We are going to blame no one. 50-50 there. And we are going to promise improvement on crime safety. Oh, liberty happiness does not contribute to the approval of voters for the election. Praise the communists to temporarily increase their standing. Damn it. What about faith happiness then? Oh, none of them do. Screw it. Here we go. We're going in.
Tropicans, my people, my children. Your prosperity is my honor. Your solidarity is my faith. And I gracefully accept your love. You
There's
are
one
my
person.
Tropico.
This is the bit where you get
I
assassinated
have
on
heard
the
rumbles of
balcony.
discontent, but
Stop it.
Tropico's security arrangements have been made a necessity
Here we go.
by vague and unspecified threats. Oh, rest assured, nothing is more precious to me than personal liberty. Our efforts are aided by our communist comrades, to each according to their need, from each according to their ability. Equality for all, especially those who are more equal than others. There are those who complain that criminals rule our streets. Bah! I will show you real policing. You'll be as safe as a tortoise in its
Right, what did I
shed,
miss?
which is also
I'm doing a
delicacy
speech,
here in
quiet.
Tropico.
About to be
It is
assassinated on the
you,
balcony, I think.
my
Yay.
friends,
Tom
who
says
are
there's a sniper,
thanked
so
for making me
fine.
what I
It's
am
not
today.
legit.
I
Everyone
am
dead.
proud to be your presidente.
Viva Tropico! The actual election will be held 1 year after its announcement. Until then, you still have the possibility to raise your support by pushing faction standings or bribing faction leaders. Okie dokie. Loyal Penultimo will come once more before the election and offer to rig the elections in your favour. That's happening. Guaranteeing you a certain victory at the cost of losing more people to the rebels after the election. Win next election. Win the election by any means necessary. Look at the size of his gun, man.
That gun's huge.
What's happening to this poor dude with his... Oh, he's an old man. So do I just have to wait a year now, do I? Is he roller skating? What the hell? Dude, are you on roller skates? No, now you're walking. What? But yeah, look.
Just squeeze
um,
past, please.
If we go on to info, look. Kill. I can arrange an accident. Oh dear. Yeah, I can institutionalise. Bribe, kill, arrange accident, arrest. Shall I arrest this old man just for being old? Man. Right. What can I do? Do I just have to speed up time? Election day in 18 months. Kill. You have got a wicked streak behind you, Tom. Wicked. wicked streak, dude. Yeah, that's where the sniper would have been. He'd be up there and just pop a cap in my ass and that'll be it. Done. Game over. 17
Not
months.
since any evidence of your pyromaniac tendencies yet.
I haven't chosen any tendencies yet. That all comes when you actually go into game and start it. Nick him, GD. Nick him. Let's speed up time. See if we can get this election day in. Kill anyone that don't agree. I don't know if you can. "13 months, 12 months. We're getting there. We are getting there. Actually, shall we just have a quick look around and see what we're actually doing here? What can we do? I don't think we can really do anything. It seems a bit of a waste of money. We've got 188,000, but... And you can relocate, which is handy. Yeah, but that is this task here, win next election. That's the complete all tutorials, which is this one. So it pretty much is just skip through time, I think, to be honest. But that's what we'll do. I'm not going to get through this tutorial in one live stream. But it's not a bad looking game either. What the hell? That boat on the beach. It's kind of on the beach, kind of. 6 months. That was a monkey. What the hell? Horse!
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico intend to vote for you, Presidente. I myself intend to vote for you
Many times. I hope so, dude. But can we trust the citizens to vote correctly? I would want them to wake up on the day after the election in a state of confused regret. Perhaps we should help them for their own good. Yes, subtly pre-adjust the ballots. Minus 20 personal experience for each citizen who voted against you after the election. Or no, allow the citizens to vote freely. We get to choose.
Rig it.
Should we rig it and see how we go?
Of course.
I think we need to rig it. We definitely need to rig it. We're going to rig it.
Rude not to.
There we go. Would be rude not to. Absolutely. The hell is that over there? Oh, that's one of them spitting animals. Horrible things.
Llama.
Yes. Lahama. Are they just walking down the road?
The election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
Of course the outcome was never in doubt. No, it's because it was rigged, dude. The people love their Presidente almost as much as your loyal Penultimo does. And see, I have a present for you. Ooh, your very own wartime medal of valor. Your courage, selflessness, and electability. It is made of chocolate. So be careful in the sun. Wow. Oh man. Right, Constitution of Tropico. These all need to be unlocked. Do it! Stamp of Tropico.
Keeping all the factions sweet is the key to political success. It is also
Of course it is.
impossible, which is why politics is such good fun.
Just try and keep all the political plates spinning, and if you drop one... Ah, plate spinning, I remember that. Sweep up the pieces and claim that you meant to do it. The good news is the factions will tell you when they are unhappy. It does take some of the guesswork out of it all though. Okay. Next tutorial, we'll do this one, I think. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Yeah, we'll do one more. We might have to... Look, Tropico land. Got the Hollywood sign.
Government. This is Loyal Penultimo's specialist subject. I have all the specs and diagrams at home.
8 in this one. Of course I learned everything from the greatest politician of all time. Me! It is a pleasure to watch you work. May I video it? I'm going to stick it on YouTube. That is too creepy, of course, Presidente. You know best. Do this. Major fun part of being a dictator is coming up with new rules. Wow. Issuing edicts and changing the constitution for a bigger impact. But one step at a time. To research, we first need a building that generates knowledge. Hint. If you have the funds to spare, you can use the quick build function on a construction site to finish the construction right away without waiting for the construction workers. Fine. Construct. Media and education. Library. We can put that anywhere we like. That's going there. For now, let's speed up the time. My camera's gone weird again this evening. Must be lighting. Must be. Yes! To work in a library, a Tropican needs to have high school education. Other workplaces may even require college education. You can build high schools and colleges to qualify your people over time. For now, we want educated workers quickly, so let's request some from abroad. Invite a foreign worker to the library. Not a problem, dude. Hire foreign worker. Yes, I do. I am clicking on that. Nothing's happened. Is it control? No. Interesting. Oh, do I need to... budget for all buildings. Not letting me do anything. Let me close that down. Interesting. This is the first time I've actually stuck this on, dude. I'm still in the tutorial phase here, and I cannot open slot. Hire foreign worker. Do you really want to hire a foreign worker for 263? Yes. It's not letting me do it, which is weird. So we'll just have to come out of it. I wonder if I want it gets more expensive every time. This is really weird. Yeah, I got 191,000. I'm only in the tutorial, so it won't let me not do it. Interesting. Focus on building. Just trying to think, there's not a... No, it's not. Right, what we got? Yeah, it won't let me click on it. Literally can't do anything with it. That's interesting. It won't let me cancel that either. Do I demolish it and start again? Would that work?
I am sorry, not today, please.
I want to kill someone now, just for fun.
Okay. May I help you?
Okay, I don't know what happened there. I really don't know. That was weird. It must have just been a time thing then. The library workers generate knowledge that you can speed to research new regime tools like building work modes, constitution amendments and edicts. Select any researchable item to have it researched. You can also select multiple items and add them to a queue to be researched one after another automatically. Jerry, welcome in, dude. By the way, thank you for your help. Research wealth tax. Research wealth tax. Knowledge required. Wow. Newspaper, clinic, house, police station, radio station. These tutorials are baffling me somewhat. You gain £5 for every rich or filthy rich adult each month. Decreases capitalist standing by 20, increases communist standing by 15. Knowledge innovation, you can spend accumulated knowledge to directly unlock research items. Every month your progress percentage goes up. Interesting. Nice one, thank you, Jerry. I appreciate that, dude. Gotcha. Gotcha. Right, I can be toggled on and off, so at 100 your research should be done. Wicked. By having them run for a certain time, those can be leveled up with decreasing their running costs, improves their effects on mitigates their negative effects. Crikey, we're playing this and satisfactory. That's my head's going to explode at some point. Fixed effect and can only be issued again after a cooldown time has passed. These cannot be leveled up. Issue the wealth tax and issue the industrialization. Edicts. Wealth tax.
Other nations never quite manage to properly tax the wealthiest people. Tropico could make some sweet moolah by raising a tax that only affects the wealthiest citizens. It's free money in the treasury, and the only downside is the burning hatred of the capitalists. Besides, the communists are likely to view this as rather hilarious.
Rather. You're going $5 for every rich or filthy rich adult each month, decreases capitalist standard by 20. Issue.
With a program for industrialization, we can plan far enough ahead to make money, but not so far ahead as to have to worry about environmental impact. With just one not so small upfront fee, we can slash the cost of building each and every new factory. It is not only a great way to boost the economy, but it also helps fill our skies with the pleasing wispiness of chimney smoke.
Issue. Done. Quest completion. State field. You receive a loan of 50,000. You need to repay 80 via monthly payments of 667 over 10 years. Wow, there's so many things here now. Great tool for pleasing factions and receiving gameplay bonuses is the Ministry. It allows you to assign ministers recommended by the various factions to the individual departments to boost the corresponding aspects of the Tropican nation. Wow. How far, seriously guys, how far can you see me getting in this game? Just past the tutorial? I reckon I can just about grasp the tutorial, being told what to do. Even that has caused me problems. Right, have ministry and then appoint a minister for any of the departments. So we have to build a government and finances. We build a ministry. Do you want to unlock the blueprint for 8 grand? I don't really have a choice. So this can go, oh, screw it, that can go there I suppose. Yeah, why not? I don't think it really matters where I put them at the minute. I was thinking, say, well, that's lagging, but it's not, it's on ×4. What is it with you and churches, Tom? In a minute. Holy cow, that's a big building. Dink, 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 done. Right, let's just drop that down for a minute. Open ministry menu. Farmer Jack having fun. Define fun for me. If it's ripping all the rest of my hair out, then yeah, it's party time. Ministry and departments. Sergio man. Hernandez. Let's just go top. Let's hire. Oh, hang on, a religious candidate. Department of Education. Department of Defence. Department of Economy. Department of Foreign Affairs. Department of Interior. Education. Religious. I don't see a problem in that. I don't want to fire him yet, do I? There are 4 eras: colonial, world wars, Cold War and modern times, each symbolised by the small icon in the lower left corner next to the current date. World War. To advance into the next era, you need to complete progression tasks. These activate automatically over time. Following their objectives will bring you into the next era. Now wait for the progression task to appear in the task tracker. This might be a good opportunity to increase the game speed. I've been doing that all the time. Wait for the progression task to activate. And we wait. Oh, what the hell? Progression to Cold War. Usually you have to complete a series of progression tasks in order to reach the next era. For tutorial purposes, we shortened it down to the click of a button. Handy. The main takeaway is that you can ultimately decide for yourself how long to stay in each era. You think, Farmer Jane? You think? Eras introduce new gameplay mechanics, additional internal and external parties that will try to manipulate you for their own agenda. They unlock new buildings and governmental tools to help you to develop and rule Tropico. Let's go to the Cold War. Maybe later. I'm not ready yet.
The
I feel
wars
like I need to do
over,
that.
Presidente. I would kiss you if it was not treason to do.
You are a weird dude. Starting with the World Wars, Tropico has a constitution. Every time you progress to the next era, you need to decide on new mandatory constitution topics. Additional constitution topics are optional and can be unlocked later via research. Constitution can only be renewed several years after signing it, after elections on public demand, or when progressing to a new era. Decide on mandatory topics and sign the new constitution. Constitution. Wealthy citizens vote. I have to click that by the look of it. Militaria. We have to click on that. And that. And that. And that. I have no idea what I've just done, so... yeah, that's a given, Tom. To be honest, that's definitely going to be getting harder and harder and harder, without a doubt. I'm kind of hoping that once we get through the tutorial, some of it will stay in, and we can try and go into sandbox mode and see what we've got. There are missions to do as well, so they could be worth looking at. Governing Tropico is not only about ruling the country and your people, but also about finding your place amongst the leaders of the world. My English is getting worse and worse as the night progresses. Standing your ground. Every era introduces its own set of global superpowers that will make demands in exchange for improving your relations. Very similar to dealing with the internal factions. Oh, here we go. In contrast to the faction superpowers do not affect the opinions of your people, but will support or oppose you in the fields of diplomacy, trade, and even war. Right, so we need an embassy. Do that. Let's build a embassy blueprint. Yes, embassy. As Tom Thumb likes his church so much, we'll put the embassy over near the church here. And that needs to go round. Why will you not let me go onto the roadway? Thank you. What's this? I have no workers. Let's do it. Let's hire some workers for there then. Let's just do that. It's not part of the tasks, but we'll do it anyway. Dun, 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 dun. What's the blue circle for? Blue circle. Oh, that's how much room, I think. Was that round here? I have no idea. Eastern Bloc. Ask for financial aid.
Governance is your vocation, Presidente. Your calling. The people cannot govern themselves. They are too small. They need you.
Your country needs you. A sacred continent. Oh man. Stop it. Right, you sacrifice everything everything to lead them, except for riches, power, and anything else you want. And in return, they do as you say, and together all benefit except the people. But without you, they are nothing. Nearly half past. Let's move on. Let's see if we can get through one more. I'd love to try and get this done tonight. But
Boats, telepheric
as you can see, I'm falling
your mighty
asleep
arm
already.
reaches everywhere, but the people, they must be transported.
Traffic and infrastructure. Man, that word up there, this one, which you probably can't see. Yeah, just about. Of course, this is fraught with danger. Handy. Poorly built roads create unplanned happenings, while bridges are deliberately built over troubling waters. Elevators. Wow. They are so obviously traps. Presidente, without you, the people would never get anywhere. Shouldn't really rely on me. Construct a landing on the volcano island. You might want to expand across the sea, for instance, to build an oil well over the oil deposit on the volcano island.
Right, guys, I'm disappearing.
Alright, dude, no worries. I'm surprised
Let's
you're.
go forward. Yay.
I'm surprised. Oh crap! You're absolutely right.
Oh no, I've been sort of going through my mods and everything, sorting stuff out.
Check on me in the morning. I may still be here.
Most lovely. Right.
Alright, dude. Alright, speak to you later. Ta-ra.
Right.
Best way to expand to other islands is to construct a landing area. It will allow your construction workers to travel to the new island and erect additional buildings. Okay, let's build a landing. We're going to build it there. Because that's what it says. Damn it, was that a shark? Low rebel threat. Awesome, okay. Come on. Oh, actually, do I need a road to it? Because otherwise... workers can't get to it without a road, correct? Or will it be coming in by boat? We've got 2 construction workers. Come on. Here we go. Oh wow, just park your boats underneath, dude. Don't even worry about it. You ain't got a problem. Construct. Food and resources. Oil well. So that's oil then. And I obviously want that to go that way, I'm presuming. We're going to build that. We're going to put that on a high priority as well. If we can get that built. I'm not sure, I think I need my road from there to there. I don't think this will get built. If I'm right. Oh no, they are walking up to it, aren't they? Yes. Okay, so you don't need a road for workers, you just need a road to transport. Which is definitely I'm gonna need a road, I'm presuming. Yeah, this is where the roads come in. Yeah, port with the road. Yeah, so it's just sort of walking us through it step by step, which is cool. The operating range of Teamsters is limited to the road network they are connected to. In order to ship goods from one island to another, you need Teamster ports. Construct a Teamster port on the Volcano Island. Connect the oil well to the Teamster port with a road. So I'm presuming the Teamster port goes down near the... Is there anywhere... So anywhere like that. Where I put it? Alright, let's build that there. Connect the oil well to the Teamster port with a road. Let's do that while we're waiting, shall we? Build road. Looking good. Looking good. Awesome job. Oh dear, between their homes and their jobs and all the buildings they visit to satisfy their happiness aspects, improving the time it takes them not only makes them happier but also improves your economy. Travel time is idle time. Starting in the World Wars era, you can build bridges to connect close islands with each other more efficiently, but also at a higher cost. Upbuild coast islands connect the center island roads to the volcano island roads by building a bridge. Holy crap. That's not... Why is that? Why is that telling me that I can't? It's almost... Right, from where to where exactly? Connect the center island roads, which is where we are here, I think, to the volcano island road by building a bridge. Okay, so that's right. Okay, wait a second. This is Volcano Island and this is Center Island. Right, so we need to build a bridge. So we're gonna go there, we're gonna go roads. Can I build from... Aha, gotcha. Right. So we can start like here. That's a rum bridge, dude. That's a rum bridge. Can we somehow go like... Oh man, like that? That's a bridge. That's a bridge. That's as easy as that to build a bridge. Okay, fine. We do not just park in the streets. Every driving tour needs to start and end in a building. That's why you need to provide some parking decks here and there to enable citizens to use cars. Construct a parking deck on the center island and on Volcano Island, connected to the same road network. Wow. I do now, I think. Let me just... Hang on, let me just do this quickly. Where's the road here? There ain't a road. There's one there. Right, let's do that then. Let's construct... Right. It's all connected up now, so we should be fine. It's fine. Right, so we need a parking deck which can go. Wait a second. Anywhere in here? That's that one. Now we need another one all the way over on this island, yes? And as long as it's next to a roadway, we should be fine. Let's put it on the corner here, shall we? Boom, we are done. Come on, here we go. Stuff's starting to go now. That's telling me there's no road up there now. Depending on the current era and the individual economic wealth, not everyone can afford using a car. To provide faster travel for less prosperous citizens, there are some public transportation options like buses. Oh my god. Telepheric and the metro. Let's establish a bus line allowing the people living near the oil well to visit the buildings on the centre island. Alright, so let's have a bus garage then. Care about people getting about? What do you think I am? We'll have a bus garage here. I need to fix whatever that is because it says there's no road. Construct road. Oh no, there is a road there. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, I've lost myself now. Right, that's been built. Fine. Build the bus station. There we go. That. Establish a bus line with one stop on the centre island and the other one on Volcano Island. Okay. Place starting bus stop. Well, that's going to be right outside the bus station. And place end bus stop. It's going to be anywhere in here. Where did I place the thing? Here it is. It's going to have a bus stop there, my friend. There we go. And now we have buses and oh man, this is ridiculous. Buildings from later eras are increasingly dependent on electric power. Will not work properly until enough power is provided. You are going to build a power plant. Since it requires coal to function, you need to first build a coal mine. Place the power plant close to it and add another Teamster's office to handle the transport. Right. Have mine. Coal. Okay. Okay, that's right. So we have that's silver, maybe, and that's coal, and that's it's where we mine for marbles. I don't know what that is. That is definitely coal. I want to where's our it's over there. So if I redo that over like that, we can pretty much build a road right to that corner. Hopefully. There'll be train lines, there'll be all sorts going on here, I tell you. I think I know what's kind of going to happen now. So if I can... I'm kind of skipping ahead of myself here at the minute, so... There you go, there's the bus, look! Yay, the buses are out. Come on, come build my stuff, please. I'll put you on high. There we go. Awesome job. Right. Have a Teamster's office and have a power plant. Build a power plant on Waterfall Island. Teamster's office. Yeah, remembering where things were. Oh, there. Under. Oh, of course. So, Teamster's office needs to be on the roadway somewhere. We'll have it up near here, I think. And hang on a minute, is this not Waterfall Island? Just give me a second. Screw it, that's Waterfall Island by the looks of it. This is Volcano Island. Ah. Yeah, GD made a boo-boo. Because that's coming up as... yeah. Screw it. Right. This must be Waterfall Island because, well, there's a waterfall. Got a big black thing in it. What the hell is that? What the hell? Some kind of basketball thing? I don't know. Right. Coal mine. Can anyone remember where the coal mine was? Mine. Mine for coal. Probably. Tom. Probably. Can't see the roads. There. We're gonna go. Ah, got it. Right, fine. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can get anything to here. So I'm looking like I am going to need, as Tom said, a bridge across to here. So let's construct here, road. We're just going to go right, so we have a road from here. Yeah, we're looking good now. We're looking good. We're gonna go a roadway to there as well. Right, so that should start giving us our coal mine. Did I put it on high priority? Yes, I did. Awesome job. Right. Cheers, Farmer Jane. I might be playing this again tomorrow, actually. So, but there should be notifications going out in Discord from tomorrow for Twitch. So, thanks for stopping by, though. Appreciate that. Right, cool. So we now have that done. Now we need the Teamster's office, which we can put down here like so. We're going to whack that on a high priority as well. I can quick build it for 1,000, but we'll leave it running for now at least. Where has everyone gone? Where was that? Cool. So for everything we transport, we need the Teamster's office. Now I need the power. Oh hell, that's a big power plant. Right. Let's put the power plant. Where's the road? That way. Shall we put the power plant round? This way, like that. We're going to do a high priority on that as well. Here we go, we're building. Be careful, as I saw another mining spot near the coal mine. Yeah, that's why I changed it to... Oh, I see your point actually. I might have gone over the top of it. Gotcha, okay. Power producing buildings feed the electricity into the power grid around them. Only buildings inside this grid will be supplies of electricity. Overlapping power grids will merge into one, accumulating produced power as well as the consumption. Make sure to not have more power consumed than you are producing. Makes sense. Buildings with insufficient power supply are inoperable. Construct an arcade on Waterfall Island. Entertainment. An arcade. Why not? Exactly. Just why not? So anywhere here. Wow, that's a police car. Jesus, man, it's 11 o'clock. 2 hours, I'm not even through the tutorial. This game is huge. Why is that not finished? Now I need to put an arcade on Volcano Island. Not a problem. Volcano Island is all the way over here.
More like an afternoony type of game than a late night one.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. I'm kind of enjoying myself though, to be honest. It's rather quite interesting.
As long as we don't have to start dressing as Yes My Dictator on air, we'll be fine.
No, it's El Presidente. Thank you. And I'll hear no more about that. Otherwise, I will have you shot.
I've seen your aim with a gun before on other program on other games.
I won't be doing the shooting. I will hire that out to somebody.
Probably best.
Yeah. Good for a 24-hour stream. I'm not sure I could do this for 24 hours, dude. Connect Volcano Island. To what? Ah, to an electric substation. It has no power. It's just a substation, doesn't need to be near a road or anything. But we'll put it right near the bus stop. When I actually get into playing this game, there will be certain places we put certain things. But for now, for the tutorial, I'm not overly worried. I don't even know what tutorial thingy I'm on. I mean, we've got 8 to do, and I'm on about 4. Why is this not building? Construct Lexus substations to connect the Volcano Island to the power grid. Right. Have I got to go back to the substation for this?
You might like to see me play it, Tom, but I'm buying that, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. I have been lucky enough to have this sent to me. I have got a key. This game is nearly, if you want the El Presidente pack, this game is nearly 50 quid. It's a lot of money.
Too much money for that game. Moment for me to play it.
Yeah.
This is the sort of game I probably enjoy. I can't justify that.
No. It's a hell of a lot of money. I think substation only does a certain area, so I think you're going to have to build more. What, so you think I need a substation to connect the volcano island to the power grid? Ah, right, hang on. Electric substation. Gotcha. Right, so I've got to put one down in here by the looks of it. Anywhere where it's green, I think. And then we'll need another substation.
Cities of the future
Gotcha.
need.
Substation on each
Actually, it's
island.
what cities of the present need. Who
Right.
knows about the future?
That's cool. Thank you, Tom. Parking except for cars, public transportation is for everyone, and make sure there's enough power to keep everything moving. It is troublesome, but until we find a way to keep everyone at home in front of a screen, it is sadly essential.
Tourists, Presidente. Unlike our citizens, they pay you money for everything and disappear without any reasonable and proportionate secret police intervention.
Alas, Tropico does not yet have everything it needs to pull in those overseas punters. Let us make places to stay, things to visit, and more importantly, ways for tourists to arrive without seeing the generous poverty of our own citizens. No one wants to start their vacation on a bummer. Fair enough. Build a cabana village on Waterfall Island. A cabana village? Did that say on Waterfall Island? Or Volcano Island? Waterfall Island. In the red area or in the yellow? Surely the red area is not where you want it, surely. It looks to be a bit green over here. But that arrow is pointing here. What do we reckon? Exactly, Tom. Exactly. What do we reckon? Do we reckon this goes... I mean, it doesn't go in the red. But it is stating that it can go here. But surely I'm more thinking heading over towards where it's green. Green to me would make more sense. That's where it's, you know, would be more beneficial. And it is in somewhere in this blue circle, blue square. I'm going green. There we go. It's done. If it doesn't actually come up as that it's done, then I'll know that I've done it wrong. We'll soon see if this comes up. Oh no, that's fine. So that works there. Kind of. Doesn't look quite right, but now I need to do a scenic outlook on I haven't placed any decoration objects. Build a scenic outlook on Waterfall Island as well. Okay. Let's have a scenic outlook. Let's have a scenic outlook over here as well. Might need a road to that. I'm not sure. Nope. Tropico is a matching means of transport. Tourists will not travel on regular freighters, but either arrive via ship on a tourist dock or via plane at an airport. Wow. The chosen work mode of these buildings limits the number of economic wealth of tourist families that come with each vessel. Have tourist port. Build a tourist port on Waterfall Island. Not a problem. That can go. There, and I'm presuming I'm going to need a roadway now. We'll have one anyway. Going from there to there for now. Right, I think we'll try and get this tutorial bit done, then I'll call it a night, and I'll put this back on tomorrow at some point, and we'll have another crack at that. Here we go, we're back. Where we're going again? Another game I could quite get addicted to. Now you are set, and the first batch of tourists will arrive with the next tourist ship. Not so different from your own citizens, their economic wealth is at least well off. They only have two happiness aspects, accommodations and entertainment. Every tourist has limited time on Tropico and will depart when it's over, so they want to get as much out of it as possible. In general, tourists enjoy a variety and become bored by visiting the same attractions over and over, don't we all? Each tourist belongs to one of different types that prefer certain accommodations or attractions. Really? You've got to cater for all people, because that's easy to do. Wait for tourists to arrive and then inspect the info panel of a tourist. Come on, tourists. Come on. What the hell? Oh, that's a shack being built. Here we go. It's a cruise liner if I ever saw it. Well, I've never seen a boat do that before. Interesting. Ah, hang on. Turn the time down a bit, then I might be able to catch somebody. Where's there a tourist in here? Not a tourist. Is that a tourist?
Ugh, what a day.
No, that's a Tropican.
That's nice.
You need to put the info panel in there.
Ah.
Today's a good day to
Got
take
it.
risks.
Yannick Smith. Thoughts must pass out. Interesting, dude. Open and inspect the ratings of the tourism tab in the almanac. Every tourist will rate their vacation in Tropico. It is based on their accommodation and the entertainment happiness they receive, modified by the variety and the specific tastes of their tourist type. When departing, this rating will be added to a global rating for their type. The better the rating, the more tourists are willing to spend their vacation to Tropico. They can be affected by your politics as some... Oh, okay. Okay, open and inspect the ratings tour on the almanac. Economic. Tourist rating 0. Tourist accommodation 1. 48. Okie dokie. I'm taking this is how many people have been to certain places. Set the arcade on Waterfall Island to tourists only. I don't need to keep reading all that crap, I'm sure of it. Wait, sorry, wait.
Tourists, they
Oh.
are annoying,
Chat.
and they are garishly dressed, but
Later,
they
Tom.
come with money that they want to spend, and that makes them our friends.
Tourists ports to get them in, tourist accommodations to put them in, and tourist traps to pack them in. There's good money to be made from foreigners, even if you don't pick their pockets directly. Right, so let's just continue to the next one here. And then I've got to try and save it, possibly.
Criminals and rebels. Ugh. But not the more sick at the thought of people not paying you taxes for any reason.
Lesson 9. Roles and Rebels. Now, can I... Game menu? Save game. Wow. Autosave tutorial chapter 4. There was 5 chapters. So that's not too bad. We'll overwrite the last one. There we go. We are done. I am gonna head off now. That has done me. It really has done me for the evening. But thank you ever so much, guys and girls, for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed. This will all go out on YouTube, I'll just send it out as a live stream so you people want to watch it. 2.5 hour video. That should be quite interesting. So I need to mute that. I'm going to mute that as well. We're going to head over to this one. So yeah, as I said, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to hit the follow button if you have not done so already. If you're watching this later on in YouTube, give us a subscription over there as well, and make sure you like this video as well. But for now, I am off, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Be around lunchtime, I would say, and we'll have another crack at this. Or possibly Satisfactory. We'll wait and see how that goes. So I will catch you all later. Right, take care, guys. See you soon.